So today we are going to start the unit number 2, that is combinational logic design, which requires 8 hours. So first point from this unit is definition of combinational logic or combination circuit. So we'll see the difference between the combinational circuit and the sequential circuit so that you can understand very well what is exactly the combinational circuit. So combinational circuit, so in combinational circuit output depends only on the input. So you can see here it has n number of inputs and m number of outputs, and output is depends only on the input. So there is no any previous state or previous output. So you can see for the combinational circuit it does not have any memory element, so it does not require any memory element. Examples: adder, subtractor, mux, demux, encoder, decoder, comparator. So we'll see the first example, that is adder. So if you want to add 1 plus 0, you can see 1 plus 0 equal to 1. So no need of previous output. So we don't require any previous output to get the output. So we only require the two inputs. Again you can see the sequential circuit. So in sequential circuit output depends on the present input as well as the previous output. Okay, for example counter, flip flop, or you can say the register. So if you take the example of the counter, counter needs previous output. That is, if previous output is 1, it will increment or decrement. So if previous output is 1, or you can say any number, it will increment or decrement. For example, if previous output is 4, it will increment it by 1, that is 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So in sequential circuit your output is depend on input, present input as well as the previous output. So we need here the memory element, which is flip flop, to store the previous output, and which is again given to the sequential circuit. So the output is depend on the input as well as the previous output. So and this is the feedback, you can say this is the feedback. So I hope you understood what is exactly the combinational circuit, and in next lecture we are going to see the next point, that is the design steps of the combinational circuit. So we have just seen the difference between the combinational circuit and the sequential circuit, and now we are going to see the exact definition of the combinational logic. What is exactly the combinational logic? So definition is like this: it is a type of digital logic which is implemented by using Boolean circuits, and output is a function of present input only. So it is a, what is Boolean circuits? It is a collection of logic gates and some inputs and wires, and Boolean means the value that is either true or false. So basically the combinational logic is a type of digital logic which is implemented by using Boolean circuits, and output is a function of present input only. So in next lecture we are going to start the SOP and POS form and the canonical forms. Till then stay tuned, and I hope you understood the what is combinational logic and the difference between the combinational logic and the sequential logic circuits. Thank you.